Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are back in Michal Mount Hope. You might remember we were here a few weeks back looking for a graveyard in the middle of nowhere. When I was here, we found a grave site where someone had died in the mountains hunting, and I thought maybe that was the graveyard. But come to find out by a friend of mine that there surely is a graveyard out here. He contacted me and said, hey, you want to go out and see if we can find that? And I was more than happy to say yes. And that person was the wandering woodsman. So he's going to be joining us today, and hopefully we find something. And we got Bob along again. So come along with us, should be fun. Hopefully we'll find this mystery graveyard. So we are here, and I think we'll take this trail here out to here. And our goal is to try and find this old cemetery right here. So come along. Little ones. We're encountering our first like stone walls here. So this whole area already has stonework all along here. We're just wondering, I don't know if this like was a road boundary or to me it kind of looks like a road into a development or something. Kind of like more for ornate or something, than not sure. So not very far from the parking lot, and we're here at an old barn. A pile of big old beams. Pretty crazy. So I believe the name of this trail is Plantation Trail. I'm not quite sure, but that would make sense. This could be part of a plantation. I don't know.
That looks like a tobacco barn.
Really?
Because like instead of windows, it has like those drying vents or like no dry tobacco in there. I don't know.
So you think it may be a tobacco barn?
It was just what gave me, because it doesn't like those windows look like for lighting, like air drying, like the ones that's like the slats. How does that look?
This anything's possible. I don't know. Did they grow much tobacco in PA back in the day, or?
I think so. I mean, they still do a lot in Lancaster County. The Amish have tons of tobacco.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think they smoke it, but they sell it. So I don't
know. I've seen a few that smoke it.
Oh, really?
But
come on.
The name of the trail is Plantation Trail, right? So I'm wondering if all of this isn't part of Plantation. So makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Very cool already. I'm loving it.
That keeps track of your whole route. You do that.
Oh yeah. See, like here. That's the road. That's the road.
Well, I think we'll take a sneak peek inside here and see what's what.
JP style.
Huh? Yeah. Go up here. Look in the windows. Cliff's down there peeking in. I'm gonna peek in up here quick. Look at that. Wowie, wow, wow, already. Cool. So this is very close to where we parked. If you can't hike very far, it'd be fun to just come out here and hike out to this barn. Really neat. And there's more of the stonework in the drive. Look at that. Wow. Very cool. Photo bomb.
Well, is that what?
Some pretty cool machinery here.
Is that for like cutting the hay?
Yeah, I believe it is.
It's got the
Yeah. Very cool.
You think those wheels had rubber tires on, or are they just like the metal ones?
I'm thinking they're the old metal ones.
A lot of them just run like that.
Yep, because they got the little grooves right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Very neat. Beautiful old barn. Look at that. Very, very cool spot. Wow. But I'm standing here looking. It would be neat to get to the top of that ridge there. Wow. But we're not going to do that. We're looking for a graveyard. So from the barn there, we're heading back out to the road. And we're going to come in the way I come in last time, so we know we're headed
People get tired of
toward the graveyard.
I like each one's kind of.
This wall was really cool. We're back here where I showed you that entrance in the other video. And I believe this, to me, almost looks like it was a gated in community. So I can see the water's running out of that old well that we found last time. And over this way was a dammed off area. I'm gonna see if we can look at that again. So right here looked like a spot where they had dammed off. Yeah, and made a pond. Very cool stuff out here. Up here's a spring.
I'll put you down in a moment so you can see how big that is.
You going in? I believe our pal Topo Ranger would just slide right in there.
On a really hot day, it'd be pretty cool to climb in there.
So I was wondering, after I did this hike and couldn't find the cemetery, I was wondering how Cliff managed to find. So what?
Too much time looking at Google satellite images. Well, I used those purple lizard maps, trying to compare the trails on there with the satellite images, and I just kept zooming in and looking, and I finally found that little square enclosure. It looked like a cemetery. So
Very cool. Well, I'm very glad he did.
I was jealous of him finding that marker on the map, so I had to.
Well, I'm just very glad you invited me to come out and look for this for you, because you could have come out here all by yourself and said, look what I found, Dave, ha ha ha.
Or I could just pretend that that you didn't influence me at all,
Very nice. I really appreciate it. So let's hope we find it. So here we go.
We're jumping the gun, but
yeah.
If not, it's a wonderful day out hiking.
it is.
It is. So I don't know if you can see or not, but right up there is that cross that signifies where that hunter had passed away that we went to last time. But we're not heading there this time. We are on the hunt for a graveyard. The mysterious graveyard. So we've made it to the stream. The cemetery should be on the other side here somewhere.
Bob, what are you doing? We said don't do this.
So we found we got to go this way, and there is a gate here, but it's just one of those deer fences.
Yeah.
And we are on state forest land, so
And it was not locked.
and it wasn't locked. So this is the direction we have to go. So one lonely little tree in the middle here.
Well,
Oh, thank you.
are you sure you trust me?
I trust you. I didn't offer your house with no roof yet.
That's true. You should have said that a little bit earlier.
Sometimes I wonder on these adventures why. So we think we're getting close. We hope we're getting close. We'll stick with us and find out.
More mystery walks.
Do some of these retaining walls that built in.
Yeah, that's actually. He just mentioned maybe the CCC built those other walls.
Yeah. I kind of like this trail. It has a neat look and feel to it.
Make our way down. There's a foundation.
Wow. Yeah.
Not the cemetery, but so that's not a wall. That's like an actual square foundation. Cool.
We've got some big stone wall now. Wow. And that's put together pretty well. So I will say, this has not been the easiest hike, but man, is it interesting. Very neat back in here. And hopefully we find a cemetery, but I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay, we have to let Dave go first. You have to finish your journey to the cemetery.
We're hoping this goes to the cemetery. Yeah. This might be it. I don't know.
Is that a trail there? Yeah, let's quick check down here.
Okay. Right now we're just searching. I'll turn you back on if we find something. I don't know. Usually places I can find pretty easy. This might be one of the hardest things I've searched for because we're still not finding it. But we think we're still going the right way. Maybe Cliff just sent me a picture of another cemetery somewhere else and just tricked me into going to a long, far out adventure. I don't know. We'll find out. So I have a little more hope. It looks a little open up this way. I'll spin you around. I see a wall. Aha, I see an entrance.
Oh yeah, that is it. Oh cool.
That tree just scared me to death. I thought that was a person standing there.
Oh
Wow. Woo!
The end of day 30.
We found it thanks to the Warner Woodsman. I don't think I would have found this without him. I'd have probably quit somewhere down in there. But we found it. I'll see if we can make out any names here. Oh! Snyder, looks like. Body of something Snyder. Elizabeth's. Wow. Really can't, but yes, Snyder. So if I had my guess, I would call this a Snyder cemetery, but I may be wrong. But wow, it is very hard to get through. I see a Daniel Snyder, wife of Daniel Snyder, Elizabeth. And there's the tree that scared me. And Nancy Mackley. 1871. So the only date I could make out is died 1871. Ah. Yep, that's about all I could make out was the Sniders. But very rough going in here. So we found the graveyard. Had a good time looking around here. I think this is where we're going to end the video. We got a long trek back. Wanted to thank Cliff very much, the Wandering Woodsman, for calling me and letting me know he thought he found it. Well, sure enough, he found it. So thanks a lot.
I was getting a little worried there for a little bit.
So was I. But thanks so much for contacting me. Appreciate it. But anyway, hope Bob had a good time with us here. Always. So thanks for coming along. God bless all of you. And we're keeping all of you in our prayers. See you in the next adventure.
So far beyond from where I should be, but these wolves still feel like someone put them there. I laid on the wall for which way to fall, but I'm still waiting for a sign. And I woke up standing on Mount St. Helen. I woke up standing on Mount St. Helen. And all of the way between the water and the stones, and before I'm through, I can feel the hollow in my bones. But I got a chance, the wind's on my side, but I'm rolling right through. Oh, I'll take it, it's mine. I'll take it, it's mine.